All right, no glue, no tape, no hairspray, no messing around. If these build plates actually work, it might be one of the easiest upgrades to your 3D printer you can make. Today we're checking out the CryoGrip build plates from BIQU, part of BigTreeTech. They actually sent me over a few of these to check out and print and give them my honest opinion on them. So right out of the box, you're getting a flexible steel plate with textured surface, and right away you can tell a little difference from your standard PEI build plates that your printers come with. There's a little bit more grippy texture to it, which is really good sign right off the bat. So installation was as easy as it gets. You just remove your old build plate and pop this one into place. And for those of you guys who have older machines that don't have the magnetic build plate on it, you can absolutely upgrade it. Just go to Amazon and just find anywhere where you can find the upgraded magnetic sheet. And there you go. You can utilize all the other build plates that are out there. It was time to test these out. I wanted to get a model out there that had all the parameters that I needed to test it out. I needed flat surfaces to make sure that it wasn't getting any warping or curling, or everything was laying perfectly flat. That first layer was perfect. I wanted vertical pieces, so the middle part of the print was cooling faster than the top and bottom, so there your warping issues. I wanted to make sure that this build plate gripped the part really good, so you didn't even get that. And yeah, I wanted to kind of get something that was functional for me too. So I went and I found a filament spool winder, because in AMS, and everybody knows, the more spools of filament that you buy, you end up getting down to like a couple rows, and you wanted to reuse your filament refill rolls, right? So this winder will allow me to put an empty spool on one end and a filament spool that had a little bit of filament left, and I can wind it to a standard spool and use my refillable one. So again, two birds with one stone, testing these build plates out and a functional model that I actually need. So paying attention to the build plates itself, right, rather than the model, I was very, very pleased. I thought this was a night and day difference between the PEI plates that were provided with my Bamboo Lab printers. This is an ultimate upgrade to that build plate. I have extreme confidence that I could send things to the printer that I would try to maybe tweak a little bit in the settings to get that perfect first layer and everything. I have more confidence with these build plates that I can send it confidently and basically have no problems. As I continue printing more and more and more, I will report, of course, any problems, how to clean these things, if the grip becomes a bit more smooth, if it's wearing off. I'm gonna start to notate those things. But real quick on the cleaning itself, I know that you just take some warm water with some dish soap and then wash it off really good. Once you see the prints start to slide off a little more easier when you're taking them off, you want that crisp, that click, crunch when you bend that build plate. That means that part is on there really, really good. So yeah, guys, my verdict with these are amazing. I love these. I'm going to upgrade all my printers to them. I thank BIQU, BigTreeTech, for sending me those to test out and print. The links are in the description below, guys, if you want to check out the build plates themselves. I hope you do. And also that awesome filament spool winder model. I'll put the link in the description below for that one too. I thought that was very cool. It's not as steady and sturdy as like a really good professional one, but it'll do its job when I need to transfer filament from a regular spool or from a refillable spool to a regular spool as I need it. So anyway, guys, this has been a 5-minute or less fast-paced series going on all about build plates and kind of all about build plates. I mean, this is specifically one type of build plate, but unless we go into some textures and some, transferable patterns that will go towards your or transfer to your actual prints, that might be another video. But thank you for stopping by. Like and subscribe if you haven't so, and I will see you on the next one.